what sport now? Because you do you still ride motorcycles?
You're gonna hate me. I gave away my KTM 1290 last year. Is this 20? Yeah, 23. I sold it. I was using it as a commuter in Atlanta, and then I kind of got to the point where, what am I doing? I'm just not enjoying being on the road with cars, and I don't have the time to go on rides anymore. And it just felt very selfish for me, and so I got rid of that. And then I thought, well, I'm gonna get some sort of, endurance bike, and because there's a lot of great trails where I live, um, and we have property here, and we can kind of ride around.
Mm.
But I don't want my kids to get hurt.
Yeah.
And so my son loves motorcycles, and we have some electric ones. He wants he had a 50. He wants something bigger, and I'm dragging my feet.
Yeah, I'm smiling because I no longer have motorcycles either.
Oh no, is that right?
I sold them all. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And it wasn't on purpose. It was at first it started because I had 5 and I didn't have the time to ride them all. And my garage was only big enough, and my Land Rover fit over there and the bikes fit here. And so I started selling them, and then I was like, well, I never ride that one. And, it needs to be ridden because it's a custom bike, and it's like, it needs to be started. And so I got rid of that one, and then I was down to one. And after our daughter was born, I was like, I hadn't been on a bike for probably like 8 months. And then I got on a bike. I did a thing with Jay Leno, and I rode an electric bike with him. And I was like, on one hand, it was amazing to me how it felt like I'd never been off the bike. But on the other hand, I'm sitting there thinking, one crash, like, I don't know if it's worth it anymore. And that was when I sold the next one. It was very strange how it just sort of slowly happened.
I'm with you. I think we have the exact same story. I mean, I think of that one crash, and I don't want that to. I don't ever want that. You never ride a bike thinking about a crash. I mean,
no, you can't.
I don't get in my car thinking about a crash. I mean,
no.
Why would I do that?
Do you still bike race then? Or because road racing is sometimes not just as dangerous, but incredibly dangerous, right?
Very dangerous. And I stopped doing that. I stopped riding on the road, a handful of years ago. Yeah.
God, we've gotten so boring in our old age.
I know.